Kissy Missy. I'm really shy. I'm a little too shy to do this video. So, bye.
Hi, it's me, Huggy.
Hey, who are you, baby?
Oh, you spoil me, you little rascal.
Come on, let's go be married somewhere.
Okay.
This is the first one that came out like 4 years ago, and this is the new Kissy. Look at the difference. Look at all these mommies. Looks like they sewed his head on too tight. It's a hard time. Look at his little ears. They stick straight up. Come on, little buddy. Oh, come on. And then look at all their faces. This one's really big and open, medium, and small. Look how creepy these are. They're supposed to be baby Huggy and Kissy, but they look like crazy adults in underpants. Why? Why, you ask? Exactly, I don't know. And why did we buy them? That's the thing. And look at that, he's got a magnetic binky. You take out his binky, and then it sucks back to his face. She's doing the splits. Her arms are like all crazy, and her hair is standing straight up, guys. What if you saw her coming at you like this? What is up, you guys? Check it out. Look at all the stuff in our living room. This is our entire Poppy Playtime plush collection. Everything's here and organized, and I'm gonna go through it all and show everything to you guys so you know what we have and you know what's out there, because we basically bought everything ever made, basically. And this is just plushies. We also have tons of toys and collectibles, things like that. But this is just our plushies. Yeah, we've got everything, as you can see. It's all bootleg and official. I think we've bought everything official ever made, and probably every bootleg ever made. So yeah, everything ever made. But let's start over here, and we're just gonna go through these plushies. So we can start here. This is where all our rejected toys are. All of the toys that Playtime Code just didn't think would do well, or didn't do well. They're all here. First, we've got Petite Pooch. And this is a pretty rare plushie because they only made it for a very short while, like 4 years ago. As soon as the lore came out in the game, they made these bootlegs on AliExpress, and then they disappeared just as fast as they appeared, and I've never seen them since. But Petite Pooch has like a little fire emblem on his bum and a little diamond. Not sure what that means, and that's his face or her. I just don't know if it's a boy or a girl. And it's got a little heart necklace, a little rainbow tail, rainbow ears, and little hearts in its eyes. It's pretty cool. This is a pretty awesome, rare plushie. Most of these rejected toys are pretty rare, except for the newer ones. Here is another rare rejected toy, and this is from Game Tunes. Game Tunes made an episode, and this is one of the characters from that episode. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it's really good.
Working together can finally get our revenge on those who wronged us.
Traitors! Let me at them! I'll rip their throats out!
I like your enthusiasm, Scary Larry.
And this is Scary Larry. Look at him. He's got a hunchback. He's got wings, floppy wings. He's got a really cool looking face. I love the Game Tunes art. Their animation is so good. And look at his floppy, weird arms and his claws with the blood on them. He's got little marks on his belly. He's cool. He's very cool. And he's a very, very rare one. Then we've got another one here from that same episode. And this is Sissy Blissy. They're all kept prisoner with Killy Willy, or Silly Billy. They're kind of like related to Silly Billy in a way.
It's been a long time, old friends.
Killy Willy, is that you?
Yes, Sissy Blissy.
They got like the same type of creature. She has a hunchback and... Oh, hi, Marshmallow. What are you doing? Marshmallow's just running through the plushies, guys. What are you doing running through the plushies? I gotta do a video, Bubba. Gotta do a video. So she's a lot like Scary Larry, but she's a girl and she's really cute. And she has a cute voice too.
Thank you, thank you.
So there's Sissy Blissy. And then here is Silly Billy from that same episode, Game Tunes version of Silly Billy.
I thought we could chuck them into the incinerator.
And that's what he looks like. It talks about the evolution from Silly Billy to Killy Willy, and it goes through the whole story. It's very good. It's a very good episode. Maybe I'll put a link to it right now so you guys can watch it because it's really good. But Silly Billy has lots of eyes and stitches. He's pretty cool. And then let's get Game Tunes Killy Willy. This is the best Killy Willy in my opinion. I do like him better. I like him. This is the official one. I like him better than the official one. We'll look at him more in a minute, but yeah, he's just like the others. He's got the claws and the hunchback. Very cool. I think they're all pretty cool. But here's all these guys. They're like all related to each other. These are my favorite rejected toys, I think. I love these guys. And then, we've got doubles of that one, but this one's just a little smaller. And here's the official Killy Willy. Here's its official tag. He's got his little mouth on his belly and his eyes and his little fangs. I think he's really cool. Does he have... No, he does not have Velcro because he's not a Huggy. But yeah, I think he's really cool. I love his toenails too. His toenails and his fingernails are so cool. But I do like the Game Tunes one better. And here, there's two versions of Fix-It Fox. Here's Fix-It Fox. And he's a rejected critter, a rejected smiling critter. So he's not a rejected toy, he's a rejected smiling critter. He's newer, fan-made, of course. And that's Fix-It Fox. And then here's the monster version of Fix-It Fox. Look how cool he looks. There's this hammer. He looks so good. And this is a bootleg from AliExpress, but it was made so well, guys. It's like the craftsmanship is great. The tail is awesome. The fur is super, super soft. And his face, I think, is great. So this is one of my favorites. One of my favorite plushies, probably what you have. I think it's really cool. Oh, there's Fix-It Fox. And then here's the axolotl. This is another rejected smiling critter. And I think its name is Bubble. If I'm not mistaken, let me know in the comments. I'm not positive on that. And there's a little tail. Super cute little axolotl. And here is Sunny Buddy. This is a rejected toy from like the 70s or 80s, I think. And he's all twisted. Gotta untwist him. But this is one of the hardest ones to find. He's like, whoa, way twisted. Hold on. There, he was too bent. He was bent too far. But anyway, this is one of the most rare plushies I have. The hardest to find. This thing was so hard to find. I had to look for months and months to get him. But I got him. I think it could have been eBay or something. He's a bootleg, but very, very cool. Super cool. And here's Kick Me Paul. Kick Me Paul is a toy you can let out your aggression on. You're supposed to just kick him. Get out your anger. He's got a little propeller hat, like Mr. Fun Computer, and he has a happy smiling face, and you're supposed to just kick him. And then he's got weird hands. They're like wings. They're like wing hands. They're weird. Come out of his body. But, yep, he was rejected. I wonder why. Here's another rejected smiling critter, and it's Patience Panda. It's just a little panda with the yin-yang symbol. I'm not sure much more about it. Yeah, I believe they're just fan-made characters. Here's another ultra rare plushie. This is Surprise Hair, and it is a rejected toy that Playtime Co. decided wasn't a good toy, and I can see why. It's just Surprise Hair. It has one ear. What are you supposed to do with it? Let me know in the comments if you know what the heck you're even supposed to do with Surprise Hair. Here's another useless rejected toy from the 80s. Pet Rock. It's just a rock, guys. It's just a pet rock. That's all it is. Probably one of the easiest plushies to make, but not much to him. Another rare plushie. And here's another rare one. This is Love Dog. I think this is from the 80s. A lot of these are from the 80s, the ones I have. And he's got a little heart on his nose. He's very soft and velveteen. Got a little tail. He's purple. And that is Love Dog. Here's another rare one. This is Love Bug. Love Bug has a moon and a heart on its belly and hearts on the wings. And this is a very cute plushie, guys. I got all these rejected toy plushies on AliExpress. They were all bootleg, and they came out right at the time when they were out, like the lore had just come out and the game had just come out. I think they were probably only out being sold for like a month. And I just nabbed them all up, and then they disappeared, and I've never seen them again, but it's very cool. Love Bug. Another really rare one. It's Sir Poops-a-Lot. Sir Poops-a-Lot, he sits on the potty, and the potty has Velcro on it, and his bum has Velcro, and you just stick his bum to the potty. It's very gross, and he has a cane in his hand while he poops. But yeah, this is undoubtedly, I can see why it's a rejected toy. What parent would want their kid playing with this thing? You thought Skibidi Toilet was bad. This is worse. And now, let's see, we're moving on to the Boxy Boo area. We've got Boxy Boo stuff. This is the official Boxy Boo pillow. It has his face on the front and the star on the back. We have this bootleg plush. It is just his box with the handle. Nothing coming out of it yet. Here we've got Boxy Boo. We have 3 different versions of Boxy Boo. Actually, I'm going to put them all right here and then I'll show them to you guys in a minute. Here's one. Oh yeah, let's just show them to you all now. So this is the biggest. We've got these 3 different versions of her and this is the biggest one. She's got a little bow on her head. She's got the heart and the little heart, little toenail, pink toenails and pink fingernails. She's pretty cute. And then there's this one, which is also very cute. She has like little pom-pom hair and her eyes are really cool. Here's her box. She's even got the square up there. She does not have pink toenails and fingernails though, but she's very cute. This is my favorite of all. This is the best one. Looks just like her and it's so cute. So she's got a sparkly bow and very cute face. I like her gold fabric and she's got the heart and she has the square and the triangle and her cool gold fabric I think looks awesome. And she does have fingernail polish on, guys. I love her. So these are the 3 Boxy Boos. You'll have to tell me which one you like the most. Here is a black Boxy Boo, and I think he's like a robot. I don't know if he has a name. Let me know in the comments. I swear at one point someone did tell me he had a name, but he's just black. He's like a robot. Here is, oh, I've got a few babies. Let's get the baby Boxy Boos over here. I've got 3 different versions of baby Boxy Boos. These are just little tiny cute plush. Max loves these. They're so cute. But they're all about the same size, but they're just a little different. Like he has his little handle and he doesn't, but they've got the flaps. These 2 have the flaps on their boxes. This one doesn't. And then look at all their faces. This one's really big and open, medium, and small. They're so cute. I love these little babies. And here is a blue Boxy Boo. He's blue. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me who. Here's a green Boxy Boo. Ah. Oh, I'm trying to make him talk.
It's too impossible. Ah.
But yeah, he's just green. No big deal. And then we've got a Boxy Boo, just his head coming out of the box. He's pretty ferocious. And then this is our bootleg Boxy Boo. This is like the best bootleg I think we have. Pretty cool. He doesn't have anything on the back though. Here's a yellow Boxy Boo. Don't ask me why. They just made it and I bought it. Here's Lunch Boxy. This is one of my favorite Boxy Boos. I love Lunch Boxy. He was a skin on Project Playtime. And he's got a hamburger mouth, his little box body for the lunch box. He's got French fry hands. And he's got bun feet. How cool is he? I love Lunch Boxy. And now this brings us to, oh wait, no, almost to the official one. Here's one more. This is just one where his head's coming out of the box. Nothing special, nothing on the back. And now we come to the official Boxy Boo. He is one of my favorite plushies that we have. I think he's so cool. He's so unique and well made. I love Boxy Boo. Look at that face. And his box is really like well formed and sturdy. And there's his boinger arms and legs. Boing boing. They're so cool. They're really like slinkies. It's really cool. And they've got this fabric with an elastic inside that stretches. And his feet. It's got like really high density foam inside the feet and the hands and stuff. So they keep their shape really, really good. But anyway, there's official Boxy Boo, and he is so awesome. This brings us to the newer ones here. We've got the 2 doughies. We've got 2 different doughies. This is a bootleg doughy, and he's got blue eyes. He's got his little hat. His fabric isn't sewed perfectly aligned, but that's okay. He's a bootleg. And then here's the official one. This is the Walmart official. So the deluxe version, we pre-ordered that, so we'll just be getting it as soon as they send it out. But this is the Walmart one. Here's the Yarnabees. So we have 3 different Yarnabees. So, we've got the official one and then 2 bootlegs. So let's start with the baby one. This is a little baby one. Look at his little baby legs. He's so cute. And he has yarn, but just around his head because he's a baby. He's very cute. And then this is the bootleg monster version. This is supposed to be like as close as you can get to the official, I guess, on a bootleg budget. But he doesn't have yarn. He's got fabric strips. Pretty cool though. And here's the official, and he's got really like high density foam in his legs. It keeps them really stiff. And it feels like there's might be wire inside of that too. And then he's got his yarn all over his body. And then his face comes apart. He's got a magnet in it. So it pulls apart and then the magnet sucks shut, right? It's like right there. So awesome. He's great. He's one of the coolest plushies too. All right, now this brings us over here to the front. We've got a couple of bronze here. We've got a very big brawn, and then we've got a little brawn. And I remember how hard it was to get, let's see, the big one I ordered on eBay. I found it on eBay. And the little one I got on AliExpress, I think. And this is the only one they had ever anywhere. And then I found this one on eBay and I was so excited. So I don't know how these people got it or where it came from, but I got it. So we've got a couple bronze, but the little one has the embroidery on his little feet. They're both really cool. I love Brawn. I wish Brawn had more of a role in the game. Here's our new Pianosaurus. The bootleg, obviously. The new one's not out yet. But we've got the new one on the way, and I've got a couple other bootlegs coming that look different. So we'll be doing videos showing them very soon. Here's our Miss Delight. I've got a few different versions. So here's the like nightmare version of her when she's evil and her face is coming off. And she's terrifying. This is the crazy bootleg version. And she's got like a belly shirt. She likes to show off her belly, kids. And her skirt is like all coming, yeah. Anyway, she's interesting. But this is the good one. This is a bootleg also from AliExpress. But look at, when you order, you never know what you're gonna, I don't know. I guess the picture should show what it looks like. But look at the differences. This one is so much better. This one is great. It's hit and miss with AliExpress. Sometimes you get really cheaply made plushies and sometimes you get great ones. And this one is a great one. Look at her face. She's very cute. I love her dress. She's very cute. So there's the 3 Miss Delights. And here's all of our PJ Pugpillars. So let's get these out here so I know what we've got. We've got quite a few of them. So we have this. This is this is the official one. This is the first official they made. The OG one. OG. But that's back when they had this kind of fur. So this is the first PJ. They're very, very furry PJ. And I love his face. I think it's so cute. His little tongue is so cute. And then this is the bootleg version of that one, which I think is a really good plushie too. And it has like the same fur. It's like really cool. It's got the same kind of fur. It's got little dangly legs. I think the legs are so cute. And so anyway, we liked this one so much. We just wanted him to be longer. So I sewed 2 together. And we got this one. Look how long he is. We sewed 2 together. And we got this big long one. And Max was really happy because it was more authentic. But yeah, so that's what this is. It's very cool. And it's still longer than the new official one. Look how much longer. And this is the new official one. When they changed all their plushies from that old hair to the new soft fur. Now this is the new one. And he's got, I think the old one had a cuter face. They're very similar though. Super similar. So almost identical. I don't know. I just think the hair on the old one looked better, but anyway, this one's really cute. He's got little pom-pom legs. He's very long. Oh, here's the gas mask. This is a plushie that came out before Chapter 3 came out, and I nabbed it up. Here is the most jankest PJ Pugpillar plush we have. We got it at like a fair. Look at it. Look at his little ears. They stick straight up. And this thing is wild. And Here's another little bootleg PJ. He's got a funny, interesting face, and he's got some thread coming off his tongue, but we had to get him anyway. And then here is the most rare of all the PJ Pugpillars, guys. This is the purple caterpillar. Like, remember when the trailer came out, we all saw the purple caterpillar and we were all talking about the purple caterpillar? Well, the plush companies, the bootleg companies, made this plush to be the new purple caterpillar from Poppy Playtime. And then they changed him to PJ. So this thing was only out for like a couple weeks and I nabbed it up and it'll never be out again. So I feel, and it's a very well made plushie too. It's very solid. So yeah, it's a very cool find. And here we've got Boogie Bot. We only have one Boogie Bot, guys. I've only been able to find one Boogie Bot. That would be really cool if Mob Games made one. But this is bootleg. He's got a floppy neck because his head's so big, but he's really cool. And then we've got a couple candy cats here. We've got a little tiny candy cat. Look how cute he is. He's so cute. And then we've got this big candy cat. And he's got a big tongue and he's adorable. The big one might be my favorite. He's a chonky boy. And then we've got a cat bee. We only have one cat bee. I've only found one, but he's got cool little wings on his back and his little antennas. Look at his little face. He looks so sleepy. He's so cute. Bzzz. Meow. Bzzz. Meow. Bzzz. Meow. And here's our daisies. Pull our daisies out. We've got quite a few. We have a green daisy. She's just all green. We have a silver daisy. And we have this awesome one that we got on Etsy, so it was homemade. Hand sewed. This is probably my favorite one. And then we have this giant one. This was a bootleg. It's giant. Look how big it is. This one's really cool too, though. I like this one. And then let's come over here to some more new ones. We've got the Doctor. So we have, these are the two of the newest ones. We've got the Doctor, his like the TV, his eye in the TV, and his whole body. And then we've got this plushie grab pack, and it is official. It was officially licensed by Mob Games, and it was made by GH's YouTube channel. When they made the GH's plushies, they made these grab packs too, and I nabbed them up. They're absolutely awesome. They're so well made. They're like, they've got like cardboard in them and like high density foam. They really keep their shape well. They're so cool. But yeah, these are official and they're very rare now. Let's go to all the Huggies and Kissies here, guys. So I've got every color of Huggy, but I was looking through there and I swear there's a couple that are missing because I have a red Huggy. So somewhere there's a red Huggy, but I have most of the colors of Huggies. So I've got blue, like sky blue. We've got like this pastel rainbow color. We've got a silver one. Another kind of pastel, a cotton candy pink, if you will. So would this be a Huggy or a Kissy since it's pink? I'm thinking it would still be a Wuggy. This is our most rare of all the Huggies, and he is Arctic Huggy. He's got black hands and feet and white fur. He was the hardest to find of all of them. Here's Black Huggy. He's a really chunky boy. Oh, all of these are bootleg. I'm sure you know that. They're all bootlegs. And they all came out years ago. They don't make these anymore. Here is Lavender Huggy with Google eyes. I've got to sew some of these back on. Here's Orange Huggy. Very chunky. Here's Mossy Green Huggy. And it looks like they sewed his head on too tight. He has a hard time. But Mossy Green. And then we've got two light greens, which is good because this one has a hole in it. But we do, I don't know why we have two light greens, but we have two light green Huggies. You can see the difference between them. Oh, I guess we have two black Huggies. There's another, this is just a lot skinnier than the other one. And we have two silver Huggies. There's another, but this one's better. This one's fluffy. This is my favorite silver. And then we've got Yellow Huggy, and we named him Yellow Ducky. One of our subscribers named him that, and we thought it was cute. So this is Lemon Ducky. We've got Rainbow Huggy. We've got Patchwork Huggy. Brown Huggy. Purple Huggy. Light Blue Huggy. Another Pastel Huggy. Sparkle Huggy, and this eye is just hanging on there by a thread. We've got these creepy babies. Look how creepy these are. They're supposed to be baby Huggy and Kissy, but they look like crazy adults in underpants. I can't with these two. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, this is our original Huggy. This is that first Huggy, and if you guys saw our old video and Max was like 6 years old and we got him his first Huggy Wuggy plush, it was this one, and he's sitting in the car seat in that video. That is this Huggy, and that was our first one we ever got. Here is a baby Huggy. This is a bootleg, but I think it's a lot better than that other creepy one. This is a double of that first official. We got a second one because Max played with it so much he was afraid it was going to get damaged, and he wanted a second one just in case. Now it looks like we're getting into the official Huggies. This is a little bootleg toy, and it has suction cups, so you suck it down onto a surface and then you can just punch it over and over and over, and it keeps coming back up because of the suction cups, and it makes noises like huh, 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 but it doesn't have batteries right now. We have a few of these. There's a couple little baby Huggies. These are old and super rare. They were bootlegs, came out at one point. So before we go to the officials, let's look at all of our like animal prints. We have so many animal prints. So here's like Arctic tiger print. We've got a couple of these. They're almost identical, but one's lighter and one's darker. So we had to get both of them. I mean, duh. These are doubles, but this one's fat and this one's skinny. And then we've got a cheetah print Huggy, a leopard print Huggy, a rainbow sparkles Huggy. Look how fancy he is. He's so happy. This kind of tiger striped Huggy, a red tiger striped Huggy, hot pink striped Huggy, or would it be Kissy? I don't know. This kind, oh gosh, another one with the eye flying off. This is like a more tan one. We've got black sparkle Huggy, and orange sparkle Huggy, and rainbow baby Huggy, but with one arm. The other has been ripped off. Okay, now we're getting into the officials. Oh wait, no, we got a couple more bootlegs. Yeah, let's see. I'll put these, there's some weird ones I'm going to put together really quick. Here we go. Okay, so these are some weird bootlegs. Let me put these all out. Okay, so we've got Mario Huggy, Spider-Man Huggy, Mickey Mouse Huggy, and Pikachu Huggy. Why? Why, you ask? Exactly. I don't know. And why did we buy them? That's the thing. Actually, I know why I bought them, because they were so funny. I got to think of some funny video to do with them. If you guys have any ideas for a funny video, let me know. Okay, and now we're getting into some of our OG plushies and the officials. Here is the OG official rainbow Huggy. It's like 3 years old, I think. Super, super cute. I love their old crazy fur. I liked it. This is the face changer plush. So you move its head. So now it's angry Huggy, but on the back it is smiling Huggy. And you can just twist the head around like that. So that's a cool little plush. That's official. Oh, here's our two OG Huggies. These are the first officials they ever made. So the very first official plush they ever put out was this one, and then this one came after that. But these are the old official ones. And you can see how much the fur has changed and how much like the design has changed. So there's those two. Here is one we get asked to buy. People ask us if they can buy this from us all the time in the comments. This is the OG Grumpy Huggy, and then here's the new Grumpy Huggy. So this is the old original Grumpy Huggy, and he has a little battery pack right here, and you turn it on and then you push the button and his hat lights up, but right now it's too bright to see. I don't think you can see how the lights, yeah, if it was dark you could see the lights light up. But he's really, really cool. He's got the old fur and he's got the Playtime bag. And then here is the new Grumpy Huggy. He's a lot smaller and it's got the new kind of fur. He's got the bag too. They're very cool. But yeah, people ask us if they can buy him from us all the time. And these two came with the Venticular lunchbox bundles. This one came with the PJ lunchbox and this one came with the Angry Huggy lunchbox. This is like a black and white one, and this is like PJ Pugpillar one. Here's a little mystery plush. Here's another little mystery plush. And then there's this little official guy. This is half Kissy and half Huggy. So what you do is you can shove like one inside the other. So you shove Kissy up inside of Huggy, and then she's hidden. She's hidden, and now it's just a Huggy, see? And then you can just flip it back and do it to that one. It's like reversible. Now it's Kissy. That's fun. That came out a few years ago. Here is another original OG Huggies. This was Halloween Huggy, and he's glow in the dark. But he came out for Halloween a few years ago, like 3 years ago, I think. And yeah, you charge him up and he glows in the dark. He's so cool. I love this one. And here is this is a bootleg. This is a puppet. I've got this Huggy puppet and this Kissy puppet. And these are bootlegs. They are awesome. So I'll put Kissy on.
And she talks like this. Hi guys, I'm a Kissy Missy. I'm really shy. I'm a little too shy to do this video. So, bye.
Hi, it's me, Huggy.
These puppets are so cute. I love these guys. They are so fun. Here is a little newer version of Huggy, Smiling Huggy. Here's little angry Huggy. These are all official. And there's little smiling Huggy, little angry Huggy. Here's another OG official. This is official baby Huggy. And he's got back when they had the old fur. And look at that. He's got a magnetic binky. You take out his binky and then it sucks back to his face. So cute. I love this thing. He's got his little diaper. So adorable. And here's another official. This is the Huggy pillow and it's really soft and fluffy. It's official. It's just like a pillow pet kind of. Here is the Kissy and Huggy pillow. So this side is Huggy and this side is Kissy. And I believe this is older. I think this is like 3 years old. Let's see if the tag says. Oh, 2022. And then here's this is the OG Jumbo Huggy. Look at that. He's so big, guys. And he's so furry. He's like 5 feet tall or something. But yeah, this is the old furred OG Huggy. And this is the new official Jumbo Huggy. This is what he looks like. He's very big as well, but he's got that fur. I bet you guys can hear Max and his friends playing. And we got some more Jumbo Huggies. We've got this Jumbo Huggy. It's a bootleg. We've got a green sparkle Huggy, Jumbo Huggy. Green sparkles. We've got red sparkle Huggy, Jumbo. We have rainbow sparkle Huggy. And we have a black sparkle Huggy. He's not quite as big as the others, but he's still big. And then we've got this little regular angry. This is the newer version of the angry Huggy. Here is a little Huggy that walks to you. You turn on his button and he just he's a side stepper. He like walks to you. Here is the OG Huggy backpack that came out. You put your stuff in his belly. And then the arms have the strap, so you put his arms around you. So it looks like he's squeezing you till you pop. Oh, here's another bootleg Huggy. This is Huggy EXE. This is another rare one. Pretty cool. And there's one more Huggy item, and I don't see it right now. We'll probably find it. It's a pencil pouch like this. This is the OG Kissy pencil pouch. You open it up, and there's teeth in there. You put your pencils in there and zip it up, and you take it to school. So here's the Kissy one. We have a Huggy one too, but I don't know where it is right now. It's down here somewhere. Now we're to the Kissies, and here is the Jumbo Kissy. Oh, we have 2 Jumbo Kissies. Look at that. 2 Jumbo Kissies, one with a bow, one without. We have a Sparkle Kissy. And now, look, we've got the OG Kissy. This is the first one that came out like 4 years ago. And this is the new Kissy. Look at the difference. Totally different, huh, guys? So there's the 2 Kissies. Here is the little 12-inch Kissy. There is the mystery plush Kissy. There's the angry mystery plush. This is the bootleg Kissy, and this is that first Kissy that Max ever got when he was 6. If you guys ever saw that video when he first got her. This is like the same thing as the Huggy. But this one works. This one works. Come on, little buddy. Oh, come on. Doesn't work so well. Now we come to our Bunzos. I think we've got 3 different Bunzos here. We've got this bootleg Bunzo, which is really cute. And then we have this bootleg Bunzo, and I actually sewed these symbols to him before the official one came out. So I sewed these symbols on to his hands so he can sing you a song. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy, 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 happy birthday. So that's cool. That was the first bootleg I think we got. And now here's the official Bunzo. Look how cute he is. I love the fabric in his hat and his trousers. And then he's got a magnet in his cymbals. So you gotta pull them apart and then they stick back together. Very cool. And then we have the poppies. Here's the 3 poppies. Let's see, these 2 are official and this is a bootleg. So this is the bootleg one. She has interesting hair, but she's cute. But she came out right when the game came out. We were so excited to get her. And then this is the official Poppy, and she's so beautiful. She was made so well. Look at that beautiful dress. She's so cute. And then this was the mystery plush Poppy, and it's very cute too. Now this brings us to the long legs family. So we've got, let me put the daddies together here. Okay, so here's all the daddy long legses. So these are all bootleg, except that one's the official one. So we've got this one first. His mustache has seen better days. He's pretty cool, pretty basic. And this one I think is my favorite. I like this one better. He's pretty cool. He looks pretty close to the official. Not too bad. And this is Spider Daddy. And he's got a wire in his arms and legs. That's why they're so wonky. But Spider Daddy loves Spider Mommy, and you'll meet her in a minute. Here's Minecraft, like, cartoon Daddy. That's like the fan-made character. And here's the official Daddy Longlegs. He's got Velcro on his hat up there. He's got a great mustachio. His body's awesome. He's got wires in his arms and legs. He's totally cool. I'm so glad they made him. He's great. And now let's move on to the grandparents. So we've got 2 versions of Granny Longlegs and 1 of Grandpa Longlegs. So this is Grandpa Longlegs. He's got long legs. And this is the 2 versions of Granny. I think I like this one better because this one, her glasses look really weird. This one's pretty cute. She's in some of our videos, if you guys have seen them. And this is actually step grandma in our videos because Grandpa got a new wife. Oh, look. Here's that pencil pouch. Here is red mini Huggy. And here's the Huggy pencil pouch, the OG pencil pouch. There's the teeth. Hey. So there it is. Now we have 2 sister long legs, and this is just a fan-made character. This is a pink sister long legs and a purple sister long legs. Now let's get all our baby long legses out. Okay, here's all our baby long legses. You guys all know I love baby long legs, so have to get all the plushies for him. This is a handmade one from Etsy, and they did a really good job on this. I love it. Very cool. This is a bootleg, and he is very wonky. This is our wonkiest one. This is our main baby long legs that we love the most, and he's been in all our videos. If you guys saw our video going to the water slide park with baby long legs, that's this guy. And then here's another bootleg, but he's just not as cute as the other one. And this is Baby Peanut. He's tiny and he's so cute. It's Baby Peanut. And now we're to the mommy longlegses, guys. Look how many mommy longlegses we have. Look at all these mommies. Look at all the pink. That is a lot of pink. So here's Spider Mommy, and you guys have probably seen her in a lot of our old videos. And this is the one that Spider Daddy loves.
Hey, who are you, baby?
Oh, you spoil me, you little rascal!
Come on, let's go be married somewhere.
Okay.
Here is a mommy longlegs with an interesting egg body, and she's got wire in her arms and legs. And she looks like she's got sideburns. Here is like a spider mommy, but she's a happy girl. This is like when she first came out in the game, or maybe before Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 came out, and they made her. She's so cute. This is a handmade mommy longlegs from Etsy. Isn't she adorable? She's so cute. I love her cinnamon bun. And I think the same person that made baby longlegs made this. It's very cute. It's our biggest one, I think. And here is the wonkiest mommy longlegs we have. If you guys have seen the Barbie movie, you know, Weird Barbie, this is Weird Mommy. She's the weird one. Her cinnamon bun has come off. She's got strings hanging out. She's all wongly. She's creepy. We've got this little tiny face mommy. She's so cute. This is our scariest mommy of them all. Look at this spider mommy. She's doing the splits. Her arms are like all crazy, and her hair is standing straight up, guys. What is the deal with this mommy? What if you saw her coming at you like this? So scary, guys. We're keeping her like this. We're not changing her. This is the way she stays. And this is a very big mommy. She's like 3 feet tall. She's got a funny little shaped head. But she's cute. And here's a little tiny face mommy. Max called her small face mommy, and he loved her because of her tiny gentle face. Here's another gentle face mommy. She's very cute. This is our little girl mommy. She's like mommy if she was a little girl. She's so cute. She's got a little dress. Here's our official mommy, and her hair is all messed up. I don't like the official plush I don't like this. I don't like the cinnamon bun on the official plush. I think it should be different. Like it should be more to her head. They made it weird. It should be more like frontwards. Like if it could go like that. I don't know. I don't like it. It sticks out way too far. It's weird. But everything else about her I love. So I love this plushie. Don't mind me. I know that's weird, but I love her. And I love her little shoes and socks the most. They're so cute. She's adorable. Here is another big mommy long legs. She's like 4 feet tall or something. She's huge. Here's our mystery plush mommy. This is the official mommy long legs plush. She has wire in her arms and legs. The official non-deluxe version. This is just the like 13-inch version. Here's another tall mommy. This one's like 3 feet tall too. And she has a very cute face. Super adorable. And now guys, look, all we have left is smiling critters. Just the smiling critters are left. Look at all of our smiling critters. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. All right, let's start with the nightmare critters. We've got a bunch of nightmare critters here. We've got 2 of each. And I think there's one Baba sheep or Baba chops missing. So here's the 2 Simon Smokes. You can see, I think this one's better. Here's the 2 Alistair Gators. And of course, I think this one's better. Here's the Icky Lickies. This one's better. Here's the Tuies. This one's better. Here's the Raby Babies. And I actually think this one is better. It's got little wires in his wings. And then guys, I don't know where the other Maggie Mako is, but we have the good one. So that's all that matters. So there's Maggie Mako. And unfortunately, the good Baba Chops is missing. It's over in the plushie pile behind me. It's somewhere in there. I looked everywhere. I couldn't find it. I know it's in there and I just gave up because I'm tired. But this is the Baba Chops that I don't like. So the other one's better. Let's do the catnaps next. So here's the catnaps. And here is the official GH's catnap. He's very cool. The GH's plushes are my favorite. They're the absolute best. Here is a bootleg monster catnap. It's cool though. Now this is like a fan-made character and I think it's called Batnap. Tell me if I'm wrong. And this is Nightmare Catnap. This is a bootleg version and it's very terrifying. Ooh, it's so scary. And I've got a bunch of these. Let's see. I've got one big fatty monster catnap. Look how fat. Look at his fat face. And he's getting a hold. He's so fat. Look at that fat body. And then we've got 2 skinny ones. We've got doubles, I guess. Doubles of these. Not too bad. It's just good if you're getting a bootleg and that's what you get. It's pretty good. Here's another version of Monster Catnap that's a little bit better. But his eye is like way down there, guys. So it's wonky. Oh, wait, here's Poe. Oh, we didn't do Poe. I bet you guys were wondering, what about Poe? Here's Poe. So here's the 2 versions, and this is the one I like the most. And then here's this catnap, and I think it's really cute. This is a bootleg, but I think it's super cute. I like it. Now here, this is the official monster catnap, and the bootleg that's supposed to look like it. So this one is the official one here, and then this is the bootleg that's supposed to look like the official. You see the 2. They've got the same kind of bodies. Oh, look, the bootleg is standing up by himself, but he would easily knock over. He's not stable. The official one has like really thick foam in its legs and like wire. So he's like super sturdy. And the tail's very sturdy too. Very sturdy. This is super cool. Max loves this plushie, so I've got to go put it back in his room when I'm done because it's his special favorite. And this is another creepy catnap. This was made by another YouTube channel. I can't remember the name of it, and it's just like kind of fan-made and funny. There's another version of Monster Catnap, but he looks like a cinnamon roll to me. Here's a little catnap puppet, and you can punch with it. There's a Dog Day one too, and it's turned on. So when it punches, it makes sounds like, hi-ya, hi-ya. You'll see. When I do the Dog Day one, you'll see. This one's batteries are dead, but the other one is good. We have a sparkly catnap bootleg. Now this is official, believe it or not. The moon came off, so the glue is still there, but the big moon that was on there, it was like a vinyl moon, it ripped off. But this is the jumbo official from Japan. You can see it is official, and it is getting a hole on its head. I've got to go sew that up. So it isn't the best made plushie. It's an import from Japan. We got it on eBay. So it is official, but it's not like super well made. Like that came off really easy, and that hole just came out of nowhere. So here is a baby catnap. Here's Nightmare catnap, which I think looks really cool. Here's a bootleg catnap. Is this Game Tunes catnap? Or it's like another thing like Game Tunes maybe. But it's a bootleg. This is the creepiest version of catnap we own. I got it because it's so creepy. I don't know what this deal is with this thing. So creepy. Here's the official catnap pillow. This should be official, but it's not. This is the Plush Shop's version of catnap, and they did not get officially licensed. I don't know why, but their quality is so good, they might as well be official. They have great quality plushies, guys. This thing is great. We have a dog day too that you'll see in a minute. And then here is official Walmart catnap. This is the one you could get at Walmart. This is another bootleg, and I think, look how long the tail is. I love it. I think this is from another YouTube channel too, like Game Tunes. Here is Mini official catnap. He's a mini that just came out. Very cute. And this is a bootleg. Another bootleg Nightmare or Monster catnap. This is a different kind of Monster catnap. And one last one. It's better than those other ones with the wonky eyes, and it's got like bones on the back, which is cool. And now we're to the dog days, guys. Finally. So here is the bootleg Dog Day, which I think is really good. I still think it's pretty good. Here is the official deluxe version from Mob Games. He's super cute. Here's a bootleg Monster Dog Day. Here's a giant Monster Dog Day. Look how big this is. Look at his skinny little legs and his big body and his face. Look at the face. Oh my gosh, guys. He's so crazy. Here's another Monster Dog Day. Now, I don't know why, but we've got 3 torsos. We got triples of these, but it's just Dog Day, his torso, when it gets cut off. These are all bootlegs. Here's the puppet. This is the Dog Day puppet. So you can have fights back and forth with Catnap and Dog Day. Here's a little Monster Dog Day, which is really cool. I like the spine a lot and the stitching. I think this one's good. And even though his eye is way down there too, I don't know why. This is actually a bootleg. Whoa, it's got string coming out everywhere. Yeah, this is actually a bootleg, but it's a really good bootleg. It's a pretty good bootleg. We've got Sparkle Dog Day. This crazy bootleg. Baby bootleg Dog Day. Here's GH's Dog Day, my favorite one. Another Monster Dog Day. Yeah, this is the mini Dog Day, the new mini that just came out. There's the big Plush Shop version of Dog Day. Super cute. I love his floppy ears. He's so cute. I love this. So he goes up here with Catnap. Now they're back in their places. There. They just sit there with Huggy and Kissy. And here's our last Dog Day, and it is the worst. It's the most bootleg of all. So disturbing. And now, guys, all we have is these smiling critters left. So we've got the bootleg Bubba Bubbaphant, Monster Bubba Bubbaphant. Bootleg. Looks so silly, the face does. Here's official deluxe Bubba Bubbaphant. Super cute. We've got GH's Kickin' Chicken. My favorite plushies. We've got the new mini Crafty Corn. The new mini Bobby Bear Hug. GH's Bobby Bear Hug. Sparkly Crafty Corn. Bootleg Kickin' Chicken. Official deluxe Bobby Bear Hug. Bootleg Hoppy Hopscotch. Bootleg Bobby Bear Hug. GH's Hoppy Hopscotch. Official deluxe Hoppy Hopscotch. Official deluxe Catnap. Official Walmart Catnap. Official deluxe Kickin' Chicken. GH's Picky Piggy. Official deluxe Picky Piggy. Mini Kickin' Chicken. This is like a bootleg version of all the smiling critters together. Mini Hoppy Hopscotch. Bootleg Baby Hoppy Hopscotch. Bootleg Crafty Corn. Another bootleg Crafty Corn. It's even worse. But I like the horn. Sparkly. Bootleg Bobby Bear Hug. Sparkly Hoppy Hopscotch. Baby Bobby Bear Hug. Monster Kickin' Chicken. And this one looks like Elvis, guys. It looks like Elvis. And it's got a long cattail. So I don't even know. There's Monster Hoppy. Weird, huh? They made Hoppy into a monster. Here's Monster Crafty Corn. This one's creepy. It's got a cattail too. Disturbing. Here's Official Deluxe Crafty Corn. I love the horn. It's so cute. Here is GH's Bubba Bubba Fence. Here's Monster Picky Piggy. Sparkle Kickin' Chicken. Sparkle Picky Piggy. Mini Picky Piggy. GH's Crafty Corn. Bootleg Kickin' Chicken. Bootleg Hoppy. Bootleg Bobby Bear Hug, which has like rabbit ears. I don't even know, guys. Sparkle Bobby Bear Hug. Bootleg Bootleg Picky Piggy. Sparkle Bubba. Bootleg Bubba. Baby Bubba. And Bootleg Picky Piggy. Now all that we have left are these players. So we've got, this is a bootleg player and he's got a grab pack, but the hands are huge and crazy. This is the Game Tunes player. He's actually really cool. Super cool. And this is the official player, but if you notice something's missing, his hands, they have magnets that stick to the grab pack, and the hands have fallen off somewhere in our basement, guys. So they are in our plushie pile downstairs. So I've got to find them. But that's the official player. He's really cool. All right, guys, there they all are. I've been hucking them over here as I've been doing them. Here's all the GHs, which are my favorite. All these plushies. I don't even want to look at plushies anymore. I am done with plushies, guys. I am plushed out. Thanks for joining me, guys. That was fun.
Bye.